roughing?
No. Actually, I was just looking for an excuse to take a break.
Are you watching the wedding?
Well, parts of it. Actually, it's very beautiful. Excuse me. Flag residence.
Is Leanne there?
Kelly. Hi, it's Kate.
Oh, hi, Kate. Is Leanne there?
Yes, she is. Hold on just a minute. She's right here.
Kelly, hi, how are you? I've been trying to reach you. I've been so worried.
Leanne, I need to talk to you. Alone.
Yeah, listen, I will run down to the cabana and I will call you right back, okay?
No, it's okay. Stay. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Thank you. I'm alone, Kelly. Are you all right?
I've been better.
When I heard you'd been arrested, I tried to call you, but Trey wouldn't let me, and so I had to wait until later, and then I couldn't get a hold of you.
Yeah, I know. I unplugged the phone.
Listen, I can be there in 5 minutes if you need anything.
No, Leanne, listen. I have checked myself into University Hospital, and it looks like I'm going to be here for a while.
Are you sick?
No, I'm being treated for a drug problem. I'm in detox for a few days, and then they're moving me into a rehab program.
Kelly, why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't. But listen, now that you know, you can't let anyone know I'm here.
No, of course I won't. Is there anything I can do for you? How about Scotty?
That's why I'm calling you. He is staying with Thomas and his mother. But he doesn't remember that I might know that he's scared. I was wondering if you could go over there once in a while, just so he'd see a familiar face.
Of course I can. I will go over there today.
Are you going to be all right? Do you need anything? No, I'm going to be okay. But I just need to know that Scotty's all right.
I will check on him every day, okay?
How about you? Can you have visitors? May I come see you? No, I don't really feel up to that right now, but I'll let you know, okay?
Okay.
There is something else you can do.
What?
Pray for me.
I will.
Thank you, and tell Scotty that I love him, and I'll call you when I can.
I will do that. Kelly, you take care, okay?
Well, we're leaving for the reception in about 15 minutes.
Oh, good. Just in time for me to buy you a drink.
No, thank you.
Well, I just got the word they're not serving any alcohol at the reception. Can you imagine flying halfway around the world for a tea party?
Well, life is rough, isn't it?
Yeah. Angelica seems to be enjoying herself. Look at her. As happy as a clam. Sure. I just do not understand what possessed you to marry that girl. I mean, the two of you are from completely different worlds.
Well, that's what I love about her, Myrna. We have absolutely nothing in common.
Then I'm obviously missing something about her, some hidden attraction, perhaps.
Well, I'll leave that to your vivid and lascivious imagination.
May I ask you something, dear?
Can I stop you?
Trey, after everything that's happened with Kelly, do you have any regrets about having left Sloan?
I think I'll watch the wedding with my wife, Angelica.
From here, the royal couple will continue onto the palace proper, where Prince Ali will be crowned King Ali Mahmoud of Iraq, and the princess will take her rightful place by his side as his queen. If you listen carefully, you hear the beginnings of the 21-gun salute being presented to their Royal Highness by the Princess Anna.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
Get extra flavor, extra fun, in extra sugar-free gum.
Extra, the only leading sugar-free gum with NutraSweet, gives you extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long ride. Extra flavor for that extra long ride. When you chew it extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long. Take great moments from Sesame Street. Add terrific new stuff. And do whole shows on just letters, numbers, or reading. And what have your children got? Sesame Street home videos.
Delicious.
From Random House.
The more ways you can make learning fun, the more your kids will want to learn. Questron, wands, electronic workbooks, and quiz books. Now there are 36 books to help your kids learn.
Tonight in Fresno, Kane confronts Tyler. Fertilizer! Talon flings with Torch. Tiffany tips with Talon. And Charlotte gets in over her head tonight.
I'm Charlie Rose. We'll have the reaction to President Reagan's press conference and the latest in home shopping by television tomorrow on the CBS Morning News.
Tonight, the presidential news conference will be followed by Magnum P.I., The Equalizer, and Part 4 of the uproarious miniseries, Fresno.
Tonight, is this a murder Magnum wrote?
There's real help on the way.
Does this big mainland investigator have a name? J.B. Fletcher.
I'm sure that normally you're very good at what you do.
Then, The Equalizer's framed for the shooting.
This is Dan Regent, inviting you to join us again Monday for As the World Turns.
This is CBS. Clorox announces a detergent breakthrough. Act. Fact. Clorox combines the best of powder detergents and the best of liquids in dissolvable action packs to create new Act detergent. Fact. On a combination of grass stain, mud, and grease, neither leading detergent, liquid or powder, can out-clean Act. New from Clorox. The facts say Act.
Old Man Winter's here, so warm up in a down or denim coat from the Western Fair and Lot. On sale this week only. Take 10% off their already low discount price on any down or denim coat or jacket for men, boys, or ladies. This comfy down jacket, everyday low price $75.50. This week, take 10% more off and pay just $67.95. Or this Wrangler unlined denim jacket, everyday low price $22.98. Take 10% more off and pay just $20.68 at the Western Fair and Lot.
It's an emergency.
Classic midlife crisis.
Wow. On the new Gidget. Saturday morning at 11 here on Channel 3.
Channel 3, KBTX-TV, Bryan College Station.
Yes?
Loaded straight. Can I come in?
Hi. I thought you'd be gone by now, Trey.
Well, yeah, I had to go through the embassy to get permission for the Clegg jet to take us home. Interpol has closed all the borders. Thank God we'll be leaving in a couple hours. So why don't you pack your bags and come home with us, huh?
No, thanks, Trey. I can't leave until this whole mess is over with.
So there could be trouble.
God, Trey, there's been nothing but trouble here. I'll be fine, though. Hughie's gonna stay here with me. Trey, thank you so much for being here for me last night. I felt so
Helpless? Don't worry, so did everyone else. I've never seen you like this. Are you sure you're all right?
Honestly, I don't know, Trey. Every time I close my eyes, I see Yasmin dying in all these arms.
The borders are closed immediately, Your Highness. Everyone is being stopped and checked at the airports, train stations, as well as the main highways.
We have so many miles of wilderness border, it's impossible to seal it all.
Well, agreed, but the army has been called upon to patrol the access roads through the desert.
If only we knew who we were looking for. Has Interpol been called in?
As you requested. They're rechecking the security profile of anyone who had access to the area yesterday. And Inspector Kensington has been signed to oversee the case.
The case. That's all it is now, isn't it? My wife is cut down, murdered. And now it's just called the case.
Ali, you must rest. You've been up all night. Yes?
His Highness has a visitor.
This is not a good time, Malik.
It is Princess Yasmin's father.
How in hell can a process server get into a hospital detox unit and serve Kelly Harper with those papers? Are you sure? Well, let me know if there's any problems. Oh, and Dick, good work. Oh. You're up early.
Actually, I didn't really sleep at all.
I want to talk to you about last night.
I can't swallow this.
Try.
I can't.
Well, you're just going to start losing weight. They'll keep you in bed and force you with IVs. Are you listening?
Maybe later.
I'm not going to be around later.
Great. Maybe I can eat better if you're not around watching everything I'm doing.
I'm starting group therapy again with the counselors.
How many people in therapy?
Depends. About 6 or 8. Everybody there's junkies, though. You don't get embarrassed. Well, it's tough, though. Listening to other people talk about why they're using. I get sick a lot. And I cry a lot. And the counselors scream at you and make you talk. And you can't lie to them because they know every single time. So don't try. It just makes things worse. You think they'd be nice to you, right? They're all ex-heads. It's open.
Miss Harper,
Yeah?
this is for you.
What is it?
What is it?
Oh, my God.
What?
It's Tim's leg. He's trying to take my baby away from me.
Kids are born stain makers.
Oops.
So moms need the stain lifter.
Ooh. A-L-L. How does it work?
All goes right to the stain and just lifts it away. From my little stain makers, I get the stain lifter.
Whoa. A-L-L.
It's the stain lifter.
All now with more cleaning power.
Ah, there's the butter.
What was that?
I'll check.
Hi.
Say hello to the buttery taste of Imperial margarine. Imperial tastes so rich and creamy, you just might mistake it for butter. And frankly, we wouldn't mind if you did.
Did you actually see the show?
No, it was after the press conference. They had said their goodbyes and they'd started out. There was like music and a 21-gun salute outside. Then I turned back to make my commentary, and all of a sudden, I don't think anybody saw what happened, but people just panicked when they realized. I mean, it was chaos and people running everywhere, and then I saw them, and God, Trey, she was so young. How did she have to die? Like, you know, she was so innocent. All she wanted in her life was to do the best thing for Ali and for their countries. Trey, it is a terrible tragedy.
Did you know her?
Not really, but I did meet her.
You did?
Yeah. She sent a message asking to see me.
And you went?
Uh-huh.
I almost didn't, but I was drawn to her. You know, I had to see for myself the woman that Ali would spend the rest of his life with.
So that must have been pretty tough.
It's the strangest thing. It wasn't. She was so warm and caring. And, I mean, she knew everything about me and Ali. And she went out of her way to treat me with respect and kindness.
Have you spoken to Ali?
No. I wish more than anything in the world there was something I could do for him, but I know I can't.
I have no words.
Oh, there are none, my son. Ali, I want to bring Yasmin home with me to bury her beside her mother in Izmir. I know that as your bride, tradition would say that she should rest here in the soil of Iraq, but...
Whatever you think is best. And if I can do anything to help.
The last time I saw Yasmin was just before the wedding. She was so happy. I shall always cherish the memory of her joy. And I thank you, Ali. You brought her that joy.
She died because of me. What good could come from harming Yasmin when the bullet was meant for me?
No, I am to blame. Had I not insisted you keep the agreement, this would not have happened. I killed her. Our countries united in this marriage could cause furor for many. Who is to say who is the real target?
I swear by all that is holy, I will find this man and I will bring him to justice.
But I don't know if they even make these things anymore. Wally and Matt used to play with these by the hour.
What do they do?
Well, they can do almost anything you want them to. I mean, you can build houses or forts or cars or even derricks.
Oh, you better watch out, Scotty. Before you know it, he's going to bring out the erector set.
What's that?
Well, it's kind of like this, only it's for boys, just a little bit bigger.
I'm a big boy. My mommy told me so.
Well, of course you are. I think we'd better drag out the other set. Or did you already do that?
Guilty. Well, that's something I haven't seen in a while. A laugh.
Oh, I guess that's true. You know, it's amazing what having children around will do for you. You know, this is the first time since Baxter left that I really felt comfortable around here again.
Well, let's just keep it that way, huh?
Do you have any children?
Yes, I have 4 sons, but they're all grown up, but they used to play with these things.
Remember when the boys were his age?
Oh, seems like yesterday. There were times when I didn't know if I was going to survive it.
I had a tough job raising 4 boys, and you did it by yourself, to boot.
You know, looking at a child, you think about all the things that he has ahead of him, or her, good things and bad things. Boy, we went through a lot. You just wish there was some way that you could transfer everything to them, you know, hook up a wire between you so that bang, suddenly they'd have it. They'd know if they touch a hot iron it was going to burn them, or if they go running through the woods and a new pair of pants are going to rip them.
You think that'll stop a 6-year-old boy on a rampage? Just think of all the things we did that we knew was bad for us, but we went ahead and we did them anyway.
You know, I guess you're right. There are just some things you have to go through all by yourself.
My daughter, the philosopher.
Well, you see what having a child around will do for me.
Well, we better be careful before we get another one in the house, huh? Well, partner, I got to go to work, and when I get back, I'll help you work on that again, okay?
Okay.
Do you have a busy day, Dad?
Now I have a meeting with Meredith, and then I have to take a deposition, but I'll try to be back by dinner time.
Okay. Bye.
You have a fun day, kid.
So, young man, what would you like for breakfast?
Is Mommy coming home for dinner tonight?
Well, no, Scotty, she's not going to come home tonight, but she will soon. What is it?
My daddy went away, and he didn't come back. Now my mommy went away. Will she really come back?
Oh, sweetheart. Scotty, of course. Now listen to me. The only reason that your mommy is not here right now is that she had to get well. But she loves you very, very much. And the minute she's better, she's going to come right back here and take you home.
Will you stay with me until she does?
You betcha. I'm going to stay with you, I promise.
Okay.
He can't do this to me.
Well, who's trying to take him away? His father?
What?
Is this Clegg guy Scotty's father?
No, it's his grandfather.
Well, he can't do that.
Sam Clegg can do anything he wants to do. He thinks he's above the law.
Clegg? Well, is that like the Clegg that I've always read about?
See, he tried to do this before. He threatened to take Scotty away, and he made it real clear he could do it.
How?
A lot of ways. He said he could have the records changed so it proves I didn't even give birth to him.
He can't do that. Nobody can do that. So, where's the kid now?
He's with my friend Thomas's mother.
You trust him?
I trust Thomas with my life.
So you think that this Clegg creep can find your kid?
Well, he found me. How did he find me? The only two people who knew I were here, Thomas and Leanne.
Leanne? Who's Leanne?
Leanne wouldn't do this. She swore she wouldn't tell anybody I was here. I am not going to let Sam do this to me.
Do you have a lawyer?
An army of lawyers wouldn't do any good against that man.
Well, so what are you going to do?
Eddie, this is Mrs. Butterworth. Hello, Eddie. I love your syrup. I make 2 syrups, regular and light. Mrs. Butterworth. And they're both delicious
Because they're thick and rich and buttery.
she really talks better than you.
Mrs. Butterworth's is twice as thick as maple syrup, so it pours slower. And it's made with grade A butter. Mrs. Butterworth's, regular and light.
Competition in this business is awesome. Chefs are always trying to outdo each other. Some of my best ideas are simple. Try crumbling bacon into rice while it's cooking for a delicious smoky flavor. And make sure the rice is Uncle Ben's.
Uncle Ben's is separate, not sticky. And it's whole, not broken like the other leading national brand. Restaurants prefer Uncle Ben's 16-to-1 over any other rice. Uncle Ben's converted brand rice.
It really does make a difference.
The Fork challenges Heinz ketchup. You might think the ketchup will pour right through, but Heinz is so thick, so rich, it sits on top. Heinz is America's thickest, richest, best-tasting ketchup. Heinz.
Have you thought about Pam when you're baking something? When you're roasting something good, it lets the natural flavor through. You should think about Pam. There's none of this or that. Clean them up in no time flat.
Pam and butter-flavored Pam cooking spray. Good food starts here.
Freddie always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, and now he does with the Fisher-Price Bubble Mower. The Bubble Mower looks and sounds just like a real mower.
Time to fuel up, Freddie.
It has a key and controls.
Morning, Phil.
Morning, Mr. Miller.
But Freddie's Bubble Mower has one feature even his father's mower doesn't have. The Bubble Mower from Fisher-Price.
Sam, what I'm trying to say is I'm sorry for going on like I did last night.
Well, don't be. I'm the one who did the talking. I got things off my chest I've been holding in for a long time. Somehow I find it easy to talk to you.
I meant everything I said. I admire you so much, Sam. And I want you to know that I enjoyed last night more than I've enjoyed anything in a long time.
Well, so did I. I'm just sorry it ended so soon. Why did you run away?
I didn't want to say anything that would embarrass us both.
Since when is honesty embarrassing? What can't you say? Tell me.
I'll take Scotty somewhere where Sam Clegg won't find us.
Well, from what you've said, there is no such place.
Yeah, well, I'll find a place.
Oh, Kelly, you can't. You've been through so much. You have no idea what it's like on the outside.
I have no choice. I can handle it.
Yeah, sure you can. You're feeling safe from the drugs right now because you're in here. But trust me, I've been through it. It's hard outside, and you're not ready.
This is my kid we're talking about.
Don't you think I know that?
This is something I have to do.
No, you don't. I've been through this. You clean up your act and get yourself a lawyer.
Haven't you been listening to anything I've said? I could get the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, and Sam would still win. He's done it before, and he will do it again.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Inspector Kensington from Interpol is here. Look, I intended to come back later.
No, Jeffrey, please send him in.
Thank you for seeing me, Your Highness. I hope you'll forgive the intrusion. I hope you understand.
Of course. What can I do for you?
I need to ask you some questions. We began our investigation the moment we were called in. But we've got to work quickly. Otherwise, if the trail goes cold...
Yes, please. How much do you know now?
Not much, I'm afraid. We're running a computer check on all the security clearances, but I don't hold much hope of it turning up anything.
I see.
Prior to your wedding, did you or any member of your family or your brides receive any threats, any warnings regarding your upcoming union?
None that I was made aware of, Jeffrey.
None whatever, Inspector.
I suspected as much, since no known or new radical group has come forward to claim responsibility. And yesterday, before or during the wedding, did you notice anything unusual, anything out of the ordinary, that at the time may have seemed unimportant?
No, nothing.
Think back. It's very important.
I have been over every moment of that 1,000 times. King Hassan believes that the assassination was an attempt to avert the union between our two countries.
It's possible. From what little we know, two things are quite clear. The assassin was a professional. He was highly trained, well prepared, and an expert at his assigned task.
And the second?
Professional assassins don't miss. The princess moved to speak to someone near you.
That bullet was meant for me.
Yes, Your Highness.
Who is it?
It's Hubert. Come on, Sloan, let me in. Come on.
Hubie? What is it?
Look, I have to show you something. After the wedding, I was shooting off pictures wildly of anything, even when I couldn't see. Now, as Ali and Yasmin came out of the press conference, I lifted my camera up over the heads of the crowd.
Yeah?
Now, look, I've been developing these all night. I got a shot of the killer.
Oh, Hubie.
Morris, come through your new door and taste a new dinner.
It's a trap.
It's new Hearty Ground.
Hearty, har.
See? New Hearty Ground dinner from 9 Lives.
9 Lives?
Morris, are you out there?
Not anymore.
Introducing new Hearty Ground dinners from 9 Lives. Hearty turkey, beef, and meaty meal. They're heartier than ordinary ground. More texture, more temptation.
9 Lives, I'd walk through walls for new Hearty Ground.
Lyle Alzado just got tough. Because I started using Tegrin medicated shampoo and stopped using Head and Shoulders. No more pretty shampoo for me. Tegrin's tough. 4 times tough. It's got a special ingredient that tackles not only your everyday dandruff, but all 4 major causes of flaking and itching. Tegrin does more than Head and Shoulders ever could. So get 4 times tough with Tegrin.